Happy Thursday, people. Big shout out to freaking UTV Source. Ordered this stuff, I think Monday afternoon. Boom, at my doorstep yesterday. Little phone mount, little light bar mounts. Thanks, homies. So with this cage, since I'm obviously not gonna keep it, my SDR cage, I ordered these brackets. They're pretty sick, pretty clean. They mount, right here to the cage. They have these nice little mounts that wrap around, whatever diameter roll cage, 1.75 inches, which is what I have. And then you put your little light bar right there. So basically, just kind of like an adjustable bracket, I guess, if you will. I don't know, but I didn't want to weld anything to the cage. That way, whenever I go to sell it, the next person can do as they please with it. So I saw these brackets on somebody else's build. They look pretty nice. So, it is what it is. So, and then got this nice little phone mount. These things are pretty beast. They're just a magnet. I hook them up to the dash, sort of in a sense like that. It's kind of hard to focus. I don't know why it's not focusing. Focus, bro. I guess there we go. But yeah, it mounts sort of like that, and it's pretty cool. It takes really nasty jumps, or to knock the phone off the magnet. The phone stays in the little clamp most of the time. Well, I guess all the time. I don't think the phone's ever fallen off the clamp, but very simple design. Your phone slides in there. You push down on the top, tighten it. Boom, it keeps your phone really sturdy. And then this is the magnet. It goes onto your dash, so you're literally riding, like that. So good ass stuff right there. Dang, parts for days right here. The little mount, and then do my light, new helix, new little license plate, pretty cool. Has a little light that lights up with, I guess, some other LED in there. Finally light up my buggy whips. One more infinite off-road package. Put all my clutch stuff back together because I don't really care for it open right now, especially in the desert. I get kind of scared. My intake. Boom, gonna be a good day. Beautiful morning, lovely AZ. Woo! Hydrate! It's not broken. So it's hard to freaking vlog when we're working, but here's where we're at. Just took off the secondary. About to put the new helix on. This is the old one, I don't know. Got the aftermarket one, I'll show it right now. Gonna put this stock spring back on. I guess this one's good for like 2,000 RPM engagement or something like that. I'm not gonna do the two-step after all, just because I'm afraid of that shit breaking. So gotta take that back off, because that spring I think is like 2,700 actually. So it's freaking rough, and I'm over that shit. So and then these craps didn't even end up working. I didn't even verify like what the width was, but these are like, I don't know, the width of the cage. Once you put these brackets on, it's like 40 some inches, and my bar's only 40, so it sucks they're not gonna work. So I'll be selling these. Like I said, always good when you get some stickers. Sheesh. Looks very similar, but whatever. I just like to spend money. Old spring is back on. This is the evil one, just for reference, and this is like a lot tougher than this one, but I'm over it. It seems way too rough on my components to be running this, especially when I'm not even a drag racer. I'm just, weekend warrior and stuff. So yeah.
So boom, back to work. I wasn't really planning on coming to Yuma this weekend, being that next weekend we're gonna go ride for Memorial as well. But I was actually gonna go to the super show, the trade show, whatever that is, and I had actually already bought tickets, and I was kind of looking forward to that, going to see what kind of deals I could come across. But I haven't wired my Baja Designs, my 40-inch, the one for up top. And then I got the Helix from Aftermarket Assassins. I wanted to change that heavy duty spring that I initially put on the Evo heavy duty clutch spring, because it was just way too wild, way too aggressive. Like, I think it was set to engage at 2700 RPMs, and that's just like a little, like, well, I mean, that's just way too much. You hear everything like whoa, ka, and it just engages really, really hard and nasty. And at first I thought it would be cool for the two-step, but you know, after driving it a few times, I'm just totally over that. And you know, it just sounds too harsh on my stuff. And really, I'm not ever gonna be competing in no drag racing events, you know. So I like my stuff more so to jump and just to, you know, tear up the desert and stuff like that. So changed back to my stock spring. I guess my stock spring still is technically like okay, 20 some hundred RPMs, 2000, I don't know. But now I put the Helix on. I put my my Evo air filter with that outerwear, just, you know, to give me a little bit more of cleanliness. And yeah, just wiring everything up. I did my little license plate stuff. So just a bunch of little details that I've been wanting to do, and there's never really time, because when I come down, you know, we come down to go ride, so it's just always a rush. So I decided, why not come down, tidy everything up as much as possible, which is also a mission in itself, because I don't have my cage, so I can't drill wires or run wires through my cage and make it all clean. I have to kind of run it through the outside. I mean, technically I could run it through the cage through the inside, but then I'm gonna have to take all that stuff back out, and it just, you know, I don't want to be going through that, especially like hopefully my brother can knock my cage out in, you know, a month or two. So a month or two of having the wires kind of ran through the outside with some zip ties might be a little ghetto fab, but I'm not really tripping, you know. I'm gonna hide them as much as I can, and you know, it is what it is. So pretty happy, you know. I just finishing everything up right now. It's actually a beautiful freaking day in Arizona, in Yuma. You know, normally at this time it's already like 3,000 degrees, and today it's like 80, and with like a little bit of wind, a breeze. So it's honestly a good ass day to be working on this stuff. So I came to my local Ace because my dad only has white zip ties, and I'm not trying to go that route and put white zip ties everywhere. So yeah, I guess next stop will be once we're loading and getting everything ready, and then hopefully once we get to the dunes, you guys can see. And I'm actually anxious to see how bright the BD combo is, you know, my 10-inch amber and then my 40-inch up top. So super anxious for that, so I can't wait. So yeah, talk to you guys in a little bit. Well, there she is. Finally got the 40-inch up top. Man, I don't know why this lens gets so dark. Kind of sucks. Supposed to be like a pretty decent lens, but there we go. So yeah, it's up top. Finally, can't wait to go try it out. Nice little detail here. And I was gonna wire the buggy whiz, but it's just too much freaking work to try to do all this stuff when the cage ain't even gonna be on here like maybe a month or two more. So to do all that work to wire everything, it just kind of sucks. So right now we kind of little ghetto fabulous with the wiring and stuff. We just kind of tucked it back through like the roof, ran it down, so you can't really see to like the naked eye. I mean, you can, I guess, if you're paying attention, but yeah, coming along. Man, I need to get these inserts. I need to get my freaking seats already, to be honest, because this shit sucks. Never ends, man, never ends. My pop's new dynamics, he already got the cage. It's getting powder coated. Got this thing for a pretty good deal, used with like a couple 100 miles. Damn, dynamics gang. He needs to take these whack reflectors off, but Yes, sir. Still for sale. Holla at your boy. Make you a summer deal.
Good morning, happy Sunday. Blessed. Got something a little different planned for today. One of my brother's customers, I don't know how the topic came about or whatever, but he has a pretty badass car that I'll show you guys here in a minute. The car came out on like those 1320 videos. I'm not sure how familiar you guys are with them, but I think they got a couple a few million subscribers on YouTube, and they're always posting drag stuff and badass cars and stuff like that. So it just so happened my brother's doing a cage for a Can-Am that this gentleman owns, and I guess the guy came to drop some stuff off or check up on the progress or something like that, and he shows up in his car, and my brother's thinking it's like a piece of crap Honda Civic or something like that. He's not thinking anything of it, and because I guess it's pretty loud. And when my brother checks it out, he's just obviously like, what the heck? And my brother knows that this is like my dream car, and so I'm going on a little ride with him today. So I'm not sure exactly the specs. By the videos and everything, he's like on full slicks, and it's ridiculous. So I'm assuming it's around 1,000, but we shall see. So I'm getting all my cameras ready, have my helmet, gonna get all the GoPros ready to go, and man, I'm freaking excited as hell.
Damn, these are crazy. What year is it? Like a 09 or something?
09, yeah.
All the inside is still all kind of stock.
Yeah, stock is here, yeah.
That's ridiculous, huh? This is ridiculous.
All that shit.
Yeah.
I sent it to my buddy, he fixed it.